I am married to a girl who really just doesn't care for video games. It's not that she hates my favorite hobby, but video games have just never grabbed her attention the way that they grabbed mine years ago. Normally when I turn on one of my consoles, she'll get up and do something around the house, clean the kitchen, check her Facebook, mess around on her iPad, read one of her girly magazines, you know. It's never bothered me and it never will, but as a gamer, it's something that I've noticed. So the other day when I popped in The Last of Us, I'll be honest, I expected her to get up and go do something else. But you know what? She didn't. She sat there, she watched the entire opening sequence, and at one point she looked at me and said, "This is a video game?" For me, this was awesome, because this really was the first time that my wife understood why I love this hobby so much. It's much more than just killing noobs in Call of Duty or scoring goals on random strangers in FIFA. I mean, don't get me wrong, those are awesome too. But as somebody who's been gaming for the majority of his 29 years on this planet, I think I'm always going to have a soft spot for that incredible single-player experience. And that's what The Last of Us is. If I had to break down Naughty Dog's latest game to a single word, it would be special. It's not just something that you play, it's something that you experience. Every generation of consoles has those special titles. For me, the N64 had Ocarina of Time, the first Xbox had Halo and Knights of the Old Republic, and the Sony brand had the likes of Final Fantasy VII, the Metal Gear Saga, and I'm telling you, years from now when people are reminiscing about the PS3, they will be talking about The Last of Us. I mean, I know I will. That being said, I know this game isn't for everybody. You don't have a strong stomach, you're pretty much going to be turned off from the game immediately. The Last of Us gets very brutal, very visceral, very dark, very quickly. And you know what? For some people, it's just going to be too much to look past. But if you can, I guarantee you're going to experience one of the best written, best produced, and overall, just one of the most polished games from one of the best studios this generation. The Last of Us as a whole, but especially the ending, is going to stay with me for a very long time. I'm giving Naughty Dog's PlayStation 3 Swan Song a perfect 10 out of 10.